What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Kurt from Country Creek Homes here. We're in Mississauga, Ontario at a recently completed project of ours. It's a complete main floor reno, open concept kitchen, upgraded powder room. We've got pretty much everything done from front door all the way to the back. Let's go inside, get out of the rain, and I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so first thing you're going to see when we walk into this home is this nice open space. We didn't really have to do anything to change the layout in here, but of course we did update it cosmetically with new tile, walls painted. That'll be consistent throughout the whole project. One thing we did do in here is update this closet system. This used to be an old brass sliding rail. We took that off and sanded it down really nicely and painted it matte black to match these handles. And then on the inside of this closet, we put a closet organizer, a nice simple system. We've got a couple short hangs, we've got long hang, adjustable shelving throughout, and lots of storage. All right, next up on our tour, down the hall here, first door on the right is this brand new bathroom. Okay, so in here, the main floor powder room, no major layout changes. It's your typical powder room, but of course we updated it from a cosmetic standpoint, painted out the walls as the rest of the house is set up, new tile to match the front foyer, so those two spaces tied together nicely. We did give it a pop of color with this really nice blue vanity, and the gold accent hardware, which you're going to see throughout this whole project as well, ties all the fixtures in nicely. So onto the main attraction of this project, the open concept kitchen, dining room space, which has been completely revamped. We have removed a couple walls that were in this space. Luckily, they weren't structural, so it was a pretty easy transformation here, but it makes a huge difference. This space looks 10 times bigger than it was when we got here. Removing this wall has allowed so much more natural light to come through the kitchen. We have kept the theme of the white, blue, and gold throughout. We went with white cabinets along the perimeter of this kitchen space. We gave it that pop of color with this gorgeous blue island again, and the gold hardware you can see throughout this space ties into the island and the upper cabinets around the kitchen. Really happy with it. Okay, so we've added under cabinet lighting to all of these upper cabinets along the exterior of the kitchen. Creates a really nice lighting for the workspace here, and we've continued that gold theme into these countertops. Typically, the quartz has a nice black veining. Well, this one has a hint of gold in it. I'm really happy with how these countertops turned out. They look really good in the space and tie into all the pieces really nicely. So we've added this really nice big island to this kitchen space, again with the blue to really give it that pop of color. One really nice thing about this is we've added a really nice overhang. You can see it adds a little bit of extra seating around this island space to accommodate more guests, or just for having a conversation with the people who are preparing in the kitchen. Okay, so in here we added the blue accent walls, again tying into those other blue pieces throughout the rest of the house. We put in this really nice gold chandelier. Shows really nicely off the backdrop with the blue accent wall. So that was a nice piece that we kind of added at the end of the project, which I'm really happy with. Into the living room. In here, we didn't do too much, not much changes, but of course we did paint. We added another feature wall in here just to give it a little bold color. Blue again. And the fireplace, we just gave it a fresh coat of white paint to clean it up, make it fresh with everything else, really modernize the space. And that's about it in this room. All right, everybody, that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. It looks great. We're gonna hand the keys over to our clients now and we'll be out of here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe so you can follow us on our next big project. We'll see you on the next one.